Well, hello to my YouTube subscribers, new subscribers, Twitter followers, and my new Odyssey channel followers on Odyssey. Got a couple of things to do today. I got a package from UPS today. Alright. I got me a shepherd's hook. You're like, whoa, why'd you need a shepherd's hook? I bought this at Walmart online a couple days ago. It's 48 inches high, single steel shepherd's hook. Bought this because I bought a plug-in bug zapper, outdoor bug zapper, and this will be what I'll hang it on. I'll probably have to water the ground over here to get this into the ground, because this ground right here is hard. Impacted pretty good, so it wouldn't run away with the rain and stuff. So we'll see if we can't anchor that into the ground later. Pick up my trash. So that's good. My bug zapper will be in Friday. So when I hang outside, we'll have some bug entertainment. We can just zap flies, mosquitoes. This right here's a solar bug zapper. It works, but it's not as good as my plug-in bug zapper. And today's video is also on changing the nasty hose, the sewer hose on your rig. You gotta do this once in a while, maybe every other year or so. It's nice here. We have a sewer drain right there. It goes into a septic tank. So when you don't need to hook up your rig to go dump it at a dumping station, so that makes it real sweet. This is a kit that you buy at Walmart in the RV sections. They're pretty reasonable. They're about 30 bucks. Sometimes you find them a little bit cheaper. That's a 20-foot kit. Comes with your drain right there. You tie that into there. I just need the elbow of the part right here you screw into your septic tank is already there because of my old hose. Let's pull out a hose. Bad thing about these hoses, the sun tears them up easy, and if you got a weed eater, they'll knock holes in pretty quick. We got one hose out. These are both 10-foot sections. The good thing about these hoses too is you can collapse them, push it together to shorten them up. Push them together to shorten them up. So if you have too much hose, you just shorten it up that way. You want to have a straight line from your sewer connection to your dump zone. I will put this right here. That septic tank is looking kind of dirty in there, but that's all right. I'll lock it in place. The connections get a little bit tight, so you need two hands sometimes to hook it. This time I'm gonna run my line in between here, have it come out, and this way, because this property is slanting and not making my sewer drain. The sewer stop up in the line and slow things up a little bit. But your connections are right under here. You just have to get down on your nose and hook it up to your drain there. Can't use this book. It doesn't collapse on me. It looks like it's pretty. That's pretty soon. Well, that's old Mary to get back up. Well, the hook's on right there. When you drain your sewer, you have two valves. You have a black water valve, and you should have a smaller valve. That's your gray water. You always want to pull out your black water valve first, and then you can rinse your hose with your gray water valve. You pull that one at the end. Like I said, I'm gonna go through this way so my hose won't roll. and it will flow. And it will flow better. This is the nasty part of full-time RVing. We're a little bit shy. And that's not a big deal. I do have another hose inside my rig. That we'll use because we're about 2-3 feet shy with the new hose. We'll go find my other hose. And it's always good to save the parts for later. These are hose caps that you keep. They'll come in handy. They gave me some toilet tank stuff to throw in the tank, because your toilet, if you got your valve shut, will put out a good stink. Let me go inside and find my other hose. We'll be right back. Alright, this is another 20-foot kit, but what happens with these hoses, sometimes it's good to buy a 20-foot kit. What happens is sometimes one section of your hose will get damaged, either from your weed eating or sun rot, and it's always good to save your hose, your extra hose, so when it's time to get a new hose, you got one on hand. But Walmart has them. They're pretty simple to buy. But yeah, just make sure they're in there good and tight. Then just interlock like that. Pretty simple. Now I'm gonna pull the hose so it's a little straighter and collapse the hose. Put the camera on. Alright, now I should have a better flow. Instead of having my hose pull against my rig, since the lot is kind of slanted, and that will help. I don't recommend you keeping your valves open if you're at a RV park and you have a accessible dump spot at your site, because the septic tanks could have roaches and all sorts of little critters in there, and they will run up your sewer hose into your rig, and next thing you know, you got bugs, you got roaches, or you could actually get worse smells from that septic tank than you would have by keeping your valve shut. Plus, if you have your valves open and you don't run enough water to eliminate your tank will get impacted with feces and toilet paper. And that's another thing. Septic tanks don't like toilet papers. People do flush toilet paper down their toilets into septics, but toilet paper loves